Hello, sting and worm tubers! Welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 3 with me, BlueAnkylo. So we're in the middle of a fight. We're at the beginning of Chapter 6. We just left Swampland, and we're still in the swamp. And we left the castle. So, yeah, we're working our way through some enemies. I think we're about halfway through or so. Most of them, well, maybe half of them are pretty easy. The masked monk's pretty weak. Hydra's not too threatening. And, well, we haven't actually seen the stingworms do much yet, but we'll see about that eventually. And, of course, we're escorting Emperor Domeric, who has a habit of rushing off on his own and getting himself killed because he has 28 defense. So we have to be, you know, a little bit cautious here more than some days. Hopefully we can get rid of him before too much longer and we can get back to just playing at our own speed. Anyway, let's get back to work. Trying to be careful about these stingworms a little bit. I guess with Uryudo nearby, he's got antidotes, so even if you get poisoned, you'll be okay. Was that spot... And we can move one spot north of Uryud. So yeah, I think the plan here was for these two... Oh, wait. Well, Medion can't get adjacent, so we gotta make sure we leave him a spot. And attack from range 3. Yeah, these two to work together to try to kill the Hydra. Might need some help from a third party. We got Synthesis. I guess I'll let her weaken the masked monk a bit. I kind of want Zero to kill him because Zero is a low level, and Synthesis can do damage to pretty much anything, thanks to magic damage. That might be enough for Zero to finish him off once he finally gets here. And let's see. Now, technically, this killer knife or assassin's knife does have a chance to do a one-shot death move if he gets the right skill. Not that one. But I think I left someone in reserve to kill that guy. So we'll keep sending Zero towards the last masked monk. Bernard honestly has better things to do with his time, so he's gonna go kill this Hydra. I do like Sleep Arrow. That's a pretty nice skill, I feel. If you don't kill him, you put him to sleep, generally, and that's a nice status effect. You know, not all status effects are created equally. Like, casting Mute or Silence on one of those guys doesn't really help you very much. It's got Tornado and Aura. We're out of range of the Fire Mage, so I think Campbell will be okay over here. Pretty sure he regenerates right now if I use the Halberd, so... Oh yeah. Campbell's doing well. Doing real well. Arthur... well... could go after the stingworm here instead. How much damage do you think this guy will do to him? 54 attack power. Well, it's only 15 base damage. And Uryudo is pretty close by for an antidote. I think Arthur's also got the Holy Lance. Halberd this time. Halberd giving him some regeneration if he takes some damage. Yeah, I'm willing to risk him. Gotta get some attack in here. And David could hit the worm, but I want to make sure we finish off the Hydra first. He's still working on getting level 3 with his Sky Tomahawk. So even though it's kind of overkill, you actually get more weapon XP based on how much damage you deal. So getting that attack bonus from Medion does help a little bit. damage. Yeah, I figured he couldn't hurt Synthesis very much. And yeah, the plan was always for Rock to move this way. Of course, it gives the mages a nice grouping to attack, but that'll be fine. Technically, I could equip the Dragon's Axe, and then the Blaze would be less dangerous, but I think he'll be fine. Alright, let's see how Arthur does here. Yeah. Now, I still believe that poison is percentage of his max HP based, so it shouldn't actually do as much to Arthur as it will for some units. But we will want to kill that worm quick and get him, you know, cured up. How do I want to do it? Unfortunately, Hera can't get close enough. Well, I think we can count on Hedva to finish him off. Well, maybe, but Hedva and then another Arthur attack will do it. So we'll put Uryudo way over here. We'll try to get rid of poison specifically. I do believe that's the strong poison, so it's a little bit more threatening than some of the earlier versions we've seen. And we might as well start working on the Hell Sniper as well, I feel. Oh, she's leveled up her shurikens to 3. So a little bit more attack power with level 3, a new weapon skill. 75 attacks, not bad. Alright, and yeah, so I wish I knew what the worms were weak against, whether it was ice or wind. The ice one does have a higher base damage, so still probably the right choice. Unless it's, you know, weak to wind for some reason. Yeah, that was good. Looks like he actually took some bonus damage from ice, probably. I'm really not impressed by how little MP growth we get on our mages, actually. It seems like we don't get as much as we should. Oh look, he can make it just far enough. Well, if we could get Zero a little bit more, just one more kill, right? Even that's not full experience, unfortunately. Yeah, the mass fighter monk, whatever they're called, they're just too low a level, basically. So we're probably gonna want Bernard to kill the Harpy, but we'll put him somewhere safe for now. Yeah, let's not attack the boss group just yet. We'll just sort of hold up for a second until more people are close by. Probably don't want to put Arthur very close to that that Hell Sniper, I believe they're called. Probably just let Uryudo heal him up next turn. I don't think the Harpy would be able to kill him. 47 base attack. Yeah, it's not going to kill him. Just got to keep him away from like mages and stuff, basically. So I can move him over a little bit. If the Harpy attacks, that'll be okay. Actually, could he attack the Harpy? From one angle... No, he could be hit by a tornado from the trees. Like, and he can't get there anyway. And from this angle, the other mage could hit him. So no, we're not going to go that far over that. Might do enough damage, I don't know. Not quite. Good. I think he could have done a lot more damage to David anyway, so... Not that 8 damage is... Yeah, so little, it doesn't even matter at this point in the game. Okay... Rock has a long range, and he gets bonus damage to Harpies, so might as well just take this, I guess. Harpies seem particularly weak, as far as flying enemies go. They just don't have a lot of defense. I kind of forgot about that sting worm. No one was really close enough to attack it, so I sort of ignored it. I'm missing out on some XP by not killing it, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna heal up Arthur. I know Uryudo's got a pretty good level, but you gotta keep working on those healer experience. 10 XP per heal, still not a whole lot. So she's got level 3 Shuriken. Does she have level 3 Katana, though? No. So we should keep working on her Katana level. Probably the smart way to do this. Have we seen this attack before? That's the special from the weapon, so it might be the first time. Pretty happy about that. That was good. Oh, yeah! And the first person to get the attack spell. Another one of the reasons I really wanted to bring Hazuki. So, her spell supply is pretty solid. It looks like attack with her current bonuses is plus 23 to someone's attack power. That's very nice. I don't know if she can get the level 2 attack, which is probably AoE, which would be overpowered. But still, for 7 MP, which isn't too bad, a nice bonus to attack. For someone like Zero, who's having a struggle to level up right now, I can boost him up so his attack power is high enough to, you know, actually do damage. And that's, you know, pretty handy. Like, if it is plus 23, that puts him up to 76, which is, well, it's actually not that high, but it's at least competitive. I guess we'll go up the north route. So I think first off we want to deal with the healer. Also, apparently weak to whatever type of weapon Bernard's got. I don't know what element the breaker bow is, but yeah, it works pretty well on priests. And that's his level 3, I think. I guess holding on to an angel wing isn't the worst idea in the world. So yeah, that's weapon skills for everybody. Look at his attack power. That is absolutely monstrous. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bernard crack 100 attack on this playthrough. It's tough. He's not going to get much stronger weapons. And he's only getting generally 1 or 2 per level up. 14 level ups is a long way away, but if he can keep getting plus 2 attack on level ups, even somewhat regularly, he could hit that by level 15, which is generally endgame, give or take, for this scenario. As long as you're not, like, grinding like crazy. Speaking of grinding like crazy, let's get some XP here for Hera. Alright, and then we've got a mage who can't even hit Bernard. That's awesome. And technically the Queen Worm could. So Campbell provides critical protection, which might stop a skill activation. Arthur is definitely not going to be the one to run in, though. Put him... Well, I suppose one Blaze 3 actually won't be able to kill him. So I put him up to here. If he does get hit by Blaze 3, that's fine, because it kind of draws out the enemy. On the other hand, we might just kill it. In one hit with Bernard. Or, David, that is. Very close. Looks like you got some HP here. Oh, yeah. Good level up. We'll just have Rock start attacking the boss. I can't remember. I don't think the Queen Worms are all that dangerous anyway. We fought one in Scenario 1, and I don't remember it causing me any real trouble. Rogan, that's the guy's name. So he did go for Bernard. She, I suppose. Yeah. It hits fairly hard. Although I think that's a special attack, which might ignore your defense. Just does like a base damage. Magic damage, basically. So we're not going to be close enough to heal that with Iryudo. Let's make sure this guy doesn't get to cast any magic. Butterfly! I like Hazuki. Like it a lot. Now, let's see, 46 defense. What's the baseline here? 60? That's only gonna do like 14 damage, and he might just only use special attacks anyway. So we'll get in there, let Zero at least try to hurt it. He tried. 2 experience. Yeah, that's not hardly even worth it. There's just not a lot of other options here. We got the boss left. Alright, so we need to be careful with Bernard. I don't think the poison damage will be enough to kill him, but we don't want him to get hit again. So we're going to want to use Campbell to block the path. Agility 24, 25. Okay, yeah, so Campbell will definitely go after Bernard, which is perfect. And then this way Bernard can get an attack in. And we should be able to heal him before he... Oh, this'll might heal him just fine. Yeah, speaking of which... he's got this awesome new move. But yeah, that poison is no joke. No joke. Unfortunately, Hera does not have an antidote spell, so she can't really help in that situation as much. Does she have heal 3? She does. It's kind of a waste of spell points, but it'll top him off, and then Iryudo can antidote him, and it'll be okay. Unfortunately, that heal 3 spell, the range, like, it's such a waste of MP. I really think they should have rebalanced that spell. Like, the MP cost is just too high for just having a ranged heal. Alright, Campbell's looking good. Keep David... Because he's got such long range, might as well put him at range. I will level up his spears and stuff eventually, but the long range axe has priority. As so. Alright, unfortunately, Arthur's not going to be able to get close enough to attack. Unless he has freeze level 3 or something, but no. Let's make sure he's blocked in, though. We don't want this guy getting out. Now, is Rock level 3 with his Tomahawk? He is. Is Rock level 3 with his normal axe? He is not. Alright, so we want to keep leveling that up. The boss is basically dead. So yeah, game over queen worm. And that sting worm just wasted too much time. This battle went pretty smoothly, all things considered. Alright, please don't kill 0 in one hit or some nonsense. Yeah, that's not so bad. I'd actually like to cure that before the end of the battle, because starting the next battle with super poison doesn't sound like a great idea. So we can have Uryudo cleanse one of them. But who else has like an antidote herb or something is the question. Anybody. Oh, so 0 could cure himself. Maybe. Actually, that means he could cure himself on the next battle before anything else happens. Like, before he takes the poison damage, he could just antidote himself. Medion's got one. There'll be a few of those antidote herbs here and there. Like, Hera can use the fairy dust to do that as well. I feel like you should get more experience for curing status ailments as well. I'm not gonna worry. I'm just sort of grouping everybody up here. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care too much who gets the kill. Well, you know what I should have done with Hazuki? I should have cast attack on 0, because 0 would be able to kill him probably with that. 53 is so bad. Yeah, he's got like 12 damage by default there. That's pretty bad. Whatever, Hedva can get it. Hedva's cool. Well, okay, he gets one chance to live. If he's strong against ice magic, he might survive this attack, and then 0 could kill him. Or her, sorry. Not strong enough. The potion is pretty good, I guess. Full HP rather than 30. Alright, job's done. The baby dragon and its mother are both in the cave. The dragon will destroy you. You will not make it out of the volcano. And, even if you do by some chance, the Aspia will have strengthened its defenses by then. Medion, Domeric, you will be stopped soon enough. Explosion Jutsu! Aw, they've set another trap for us. There's no time for preparations. Charge! Prince Arant and the Bulzome forces have slowed our progress. That swamp slowed our progress. If our goal is Aspia, then the encounters to come will be much more difficult. Very true, Grand Tak. It would be unwise to rush in against a prepared enemy. The Emperor has given you a choice, Prince Medion. If you feel it necessary, we can return to Swampland to prepare, before continuing on to Aspia. So, Medion, for someone who has never supported war, that cave leads to the destiny of Aspia and Destonia. There is, and never has been, any turning back. If you don't support this invasion, Prince Medion, now is the time to let your feelings be known. I didn't have a chance to say anything. I don't want to invade. What are you guys doing? Alright, well, it's a little bit shorter episode. We were actually more than halfway done that battle. So, we'll save this for the next episode. Although it looks pretty hot, I'm just gonna say. As soon as we get a good pausing point, I'll, oh man, don't get burned. Shifting terrain? That could be exciting. Hope you guys are ready for that. Okay, I get it. It goes up and down. I get it! Did you guys get it? Alright, we'll deal with the baby dragon in the next episode. I'll save the lava map for next time. So, thanks for watching, you guys. And hope you have enjoyed. That queen worm wasn't nothing, but maybe a baby dragon's a little bit more dangerous. I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys. Hope you've had a good day and enjoyed the video. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching again.